You right there watching this video, waiting for this live stream to start, or just watching the membership video, man, and why you should join the membership. Let's talk about it real quick, expeditiously. We got the 3 levels. You got the rookie level, you got loyalty badges, you got custom emoji badges, and you have members on the live stream. As we get more people flowing in to join the membership, I have members only live chat. That means everybody can see the video that want to see the video, but only members will be able to chat. That's $3. That's a rookie. The All-Star, you get personal shout-outs before the videos, maybe after the video, mostly likely before the videos. You give a priority to reply in the chat. So as soon as I see you, I reply before anybody else. Get early access to pretty much all my non-boxing videos there, $10 a month. Then we got the boxing pound for pound superstar for all my boxing boys and gals out there. Get early access to prediction and most of our boxing content, virtual video collaborations, and open debate. So, if you want to pre-record or go live and debate me for a whole video, you got early access to new videos, some of the videos in the All-Stars will too, and priority reply in the comments. So I see in the comments, you get priority reply. No instant, that's $20 a month. So let me know what you guys think. Don't have a Patreon no more, so here's where you're going to get some of that exclusive content I used to have on the Patreon.
What it is, man. Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
Most exciting man in boxing. Exciting man in boxing. Led the Flair Cops. Shout out to Goodfellas Sports TV.
Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx Bummer Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfellas Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
Man, we're here, man. 122 pounds and 10-5, man. Watch the Goodfellas Sports TV, bro.
Shout out to my friends from Goodfellas TV, from Alexis Too Sexy Salazar.
Hey, qué rollo, quiero mandar un saludo a mi amigo Goodfella, de parte de tu amigo Jaime Munguía. Un abrazo, carnal. Ánimo.
All right, man, we're going to talk about Jaron Ennis. It's heating up that he's going to fight Keith Thurman next, possibly for a belt vacated by Errol, the True Spence. And also Derrick James takes aim at Terence Crawford again, saying that switch hitting won't matter versus Errol Spence and how they're going to negate that. And also he insinuates again that Errol Spence is a more skillful fighter than Terence Crawford, okay? So he did an interview. I don't know. I just seen Champ's name on it. But they did an interview, and he ran his mouth again. And at the end of the day, we wasn't the people that – we didn't put no pistol to your head and tell you to say that Errol Spence wasn't ready for Crawford a few years ago. And like I said before, it's kind of like, somebody been talking ish about you and you step to them, you confront them, and it's all like, nah, man, it wasn't that. And then you're like, yeah, I got the proof. And then it's like, you know what, man, they start talking ish. So it is what it is. We're going to tackle that. And like I said, if I'm feeling froggy, Saturday probably be my last live until like Wednesday or Thursday. If I ain't feeling froggy, see y'all Wednesday or Thursday. Unless something major happen, I'm not going to be going live. I will not be going live over the weekend, but I will watch it when I wake up. When I wake up and get up and about on Sunday, I will watch the Lemieux fight and Benavidez fight. Probably gonna be a quick one, and then I'll give my opinion as far as that. But don't forget, you can listen to this at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, which is Friday morning, for everybody to go to the gym or on the way to work or at work, whatever you're doing, taking care of the kids. Spotify Anchor ad free on Spotify Anchor. You can reach that by hitting my Linktree link in the description. It's the first link in the description is pinned into the live chat. You can find me on Spotify, Anchor, Twitch, Instagram, Twitter, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, all the links in the description. So wherever you want to find me or you even donate at, let me know what you girls and guys think. So Kobe, what's going on? He said it was good. He said like, subscribe, share in that order, repeat. He said Nicholas said, would you top Crawford if he swung that way? I don't know what that means. Like I said, niggas is just weird, bro. Y'all is just like super weird. I don't get it, bro. If you don't like what somebody's saying, don't watch them. I don't watch people I don't like at all. He said Derrick James tripping Errol Spence boxing level on the level with Porter. He just bigger and better jab. That was Dream bigger. But, let's kind of talk about Keith and Keith and Jaron Ennis. So I don't know how they're gonna get Keith Thurman in the ring by draggage. They're gonna drag him in the ring to get him in there, but Keith Thurman destroyed his whole little ass career. You know what I'm saying? He destroyed his whole career waiting on he destroyed his whole career, you know, and now the rumor is Al trying to push Errol Spence to fight him, but Errol don't want to fight him. So, like I said before, it's another fight that we never got. Keith Thurman and Errol Spence, which rightfully so, you know. So I mean at this point, man, Keith, you know, if I'm Keith, I wouldn't take that fight. Forget all that. If I'm Keith, man, I'll move up and chase everybody else, but Keith can't move up and chase nobody. You know, who you gonna beat for a title? You know, I mean, if I'm him, if I'm Keith Thurman, on the real, if I'm Keith Thurman, bro, I'll probably move up and fight Tim Tszyu and hold the WBO captive. Thumbs up the video. That's my opinion. I'll probably move up to WBO. If I think I can beat Tim Tszyu, I go up there, I go to Australia, get as much money as I can. I go over there, I beat Tim Tszyu, and I hold the WBO captive. That's exactly what I do. No, if Crawford want to move up and fight me, he got to fight me to get the belt. If Errol want to move up and fight me, you know, if he want to unify, you know, my chances increase. Instead of me staying down there and letting Jaron Ennis and Virgil Ortiz and Conor Ben beat on me, you know, and obviously he gonna be the A side because he the name. But Jaron Ennis just made $400,000 versus Custio, which is good money. But if I'm Keith Thurman, hell no, I just move up and fight Tim Tszyu. Exactly what I do. You know, move up and I take my chances moving up, staying at welterweight. You know what? Having a rematch with Danny Garcia. Come on, fighting Jaron Ennis. That's a huge step backwards. Like he just fought Manny Pacquiao. That's a huge step backwards. You know, if you beat Jaron Ennis, it's like, what have you done with your life? What have you done? Nothing. You beat him for a WBC belt that you already had years ago. Nothing. Come on. In all them years you did, you know, hiding out, going to find your wife and talking about you was injured and stuff. What does it matter at this point? It matters nothing. At this point, he should retire or move up. It's simple as that. Or get retired. That's exactly what's going to happen. And if you do beat this kid, wow. I mean, you get more credit for beating Broner at this point. You know, and now you're just in a position where you a litmus test. Now you're in a position where you a stepping stone. You a glorified journeyman. This the fight that tell that Jaron Ennis is world-class, a world-class fighter, or he a world-class pretender. That's it. What do Keith get out this fight? Nothing. I'm back, baby. I'm back. Then you got to do it again versus George Ortiz. Then you got to do it again versus Conor Ben. Then you might have to do it versus Danny Garcia. Do it versus Ordenis Ugas. So what? If Keith Thurman got enough money, man, shit, I'd rather him go up to 160 and challenge Demetrius Andrade. He always crying about how he want his get back. Keith Thurman then simply destroyed his little career. He had all the momentum. He was the guy to beat after Floyd Mayweather. And he got 2 titles. All of a sudden, he just, you know, he was content. He wanted to hold up the division. You think about this. Errol Spence could have been in and out like a bank robbery for Keith Thurman. It wouldn't be no Crawford and Errol Spence at 147 pounds. It would have been either Errol Spence more likely putting his foot up Keith Thurman's ass, or Keith Thurman somehow, you know, outpoint Errol Spence. They probably do a trilogy, right? They probably do it for Undisputed. One of them do it for a couple of belts, and that would have been it. Now you stuck down there with high risk, low reward. That's it. You the A side of who? You an A side of some prospects becoming contenders that's about to become champions. You know, at this day, I'll be fishing for the Tank Davis fight too. Shoot, I'll be talking cash shit to Tank Davis. I'll be talking cash shit to Devin Haney. I'll be talking cash shit to Gamboso. Shoot, anybody, Josh Taylor, what you doing? Let's fight. But going against Boots, you about to get smoked. And if you don't get smoked, you do win. It's just like, you beat a prospect. It was a little bit too early for him. You beat him and won the belt you already had. So you talking about terrible career management? Keith Thurman, man, after that Barros performance, you know, he can say, I got back in the gym. I hired this guy to help me do this. Whoop-de-whoop. He need to be real with himself. Shit, he better off getting smoked by Charlo. Honestly. At least people say, man, you know, Keith did move up and he did fight Charlo. Y'all, we rather getting smoked by Charlo. At least it might be, at least it might be like you might not feel it. You ever hit a golf ball? Or you ever hit a baseball? I don't know if you play baseball or golf, but you know when you hit the ball, you hit the sweet spot on the bat or on the club, and you don't even feel it. It's like riding in a car with good suspension. It's like riding in a truck, going from a car where you feel every bump. You in the truck, you don't even feel the potholes. You don't even feel the bumps. You don't even feel the speed bumps. You know what I'm saying? That's how it's gonna be with Jaron Ennis. You know, you're just gonna get boom, boom, you're gonna feel him, and then you're gonna be out of there. And Jermell Charlo just gonna be like he hit the sweet spot. Boop! You're gonna be out of there. So he messed his own career, but don't know. And I don't feel a bit sorry for Keith Thurman. He put love over boxing. Fine, love should, you know, if she's still there when you retire, cool. You know, you can't put a price on love. What do you say? Money can't buy you love, can't buy you happiness. He said people forget Spence was a switch hitter too. Oh wow. Y'all is out of control. It ain't even Friday yet. It ain't even Friday. Y'all on 10. Oh my God. He said Carissa said Derrick forgot Spence fought Porter to a split decision, meaning the judge gave Porter a fight. Just like some people watched it. I had it a draw. You know, Spence is that nigga talk like one of them Looney Tune characters. Never seen a fighter throw away his career the way he sometimes did. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. He just threw it away. Nice shade. He just he claimed injuries, man. That shit wasn't just no injuries. Bro, that nigga was over there boxing in the streets in Nepal. That don't make no sense, bro. Now you stuck with low risk. You work with high risk, low reward. It ain't even like you can go chase a Regis fight or a Josh Taylor fight. They ain't even moving up. This is a no-win, man. If I'm him, I need $10 million. What Chris Tucker said, who you think you kidnapping? Chelsea Clinton? I need $10 million, for me to think about picking up the pen, signing this fight. Just like he did Errol Spence, go make Errol Spence earn his name the hard way. He made Errol Spence go through all these hoops and rings and doing all these bear crawls. He made Errol Spence get it a whole different way. Errol Spence, he could have fought Kell Brook, right? Plug right into Keith Thurman for 3 belts. He would have been bigger than what he was, and instead fighting Kell Brook with Campo, Lamont Peterson, Mikey Garcia, you know what I'm saying? Sean Porter, Danny Garcia. And what he did in 5 fights, he could have did it in 2 fights with Keith Thurman. But you know what? What comes around goes around like a hula hoop with 2 chains. But we said that in a cipher. He gonna get his karma. And one thing you know about women, they spend money. And old girl from the pause, she probably spending money. He cheap. People forget that. He said he read his own contracts. This dude he drive a Prius. Keith Thurman said, I'm very cheap. What's so funny? It's funny how the cheap dudes get with the expensive. Well, every woman expensive. If she wear Chanel or wear, I don't know. Or I can't even think in the stores women shop at. The cheap store, Simply 10, it don't matter. Forever 21, it don't matter. They expensive, bro. Johnson, salute. That's one thing he finding out. He got to fight. And this is Keith Thurman career is over with, bro. Keith Thurman career is over with. He don't got it no more. He can't take a body shot. He showed versus Pacquiao he had a chin, but the thing about Jaron Ennis, the thing about Terence Crawford, the thing about Errol Spence, he got a better chance versus Errol Spence and Terence Crawford than Jaron Ennis. Because once Jaron Ennis figure him out, he gonna drown him. Now Crawford, it's just he the same age as them niggas. So the point is, them young dudes, they ain't got no scar tissue. You know what I'm saying? They really ain't got no bruises. And they ain't been as wore down as the older fighters. He got a better chance because they on the same trajectory. They 30, 32, 33, 34 is 34. You know what I'm saying? But you go in there with somebody at 21, once he figure out what you doing and where your power at, is they can take shots better. Usually they can take shots better and they can recover faster, and he just gonna run through you like a buzzsaw. Once you get in there, once you get in the 7th round, 6.5, 7 round with Keith Thurman, you know what I'm saying? The Keith Thurman and hurt him, dropped him, confused him. Dog, if it goes 6, man, and it get to 7 to 8, it won't be a Barrio situation. Once Boots hurt him to the body, he going for the kill. And Boots just not a one-trick pony. He not gonna just hit you with straight shots. He not just gonna come down the pipe. He just not gonna be looping. He gonna do what needs to be done. And to be honest, he may not meet his match till Virgil Ortiz. He might not meet his match to Conor Ben. Stay honest. It may be Charles Conwell. It may be Sebastian Fondor. You never know. You never know. Might be somebody from lightweight to come up and challenge him. You never know. And ultimately, Keith Thurman, the position that Keith Thurman is in his career, that's why he begging to fight Terence Crawford. They hoping that Crawford give him a tune-up. Nah. If I'm Crawford, I'm not bailing him out. You go ahead and get in there and you fight Jaron Boots Ennis, nigga. I'm Errol Spence. I'm not bailing him out, even if I don't fight Terence Crawford. I'd rather go fight Cody Crowley. He go in there and take his medicine. But I got a hard time. They're going to drag Keith Thurman in the ring, boy. Taylor Serrano did more views. They became legends. That Charlo did not. I don't know. I think Charlo did become a legend. He undisputed. What you want? He undisputed. What else you want? His fight was good. That was a big female fight. Can't take it away from him. But he made more than both them females that night. I hate to make it about money. They probably can 5 times their purse. He made more money than them. So at the end of the day, that's all that matters to these fighters. You know what I'm saying? He made more money than them. And he had what? They said they did 1.5, so he had 700,000 less, 7,000 plus less views. But he walked away with $10 million. You think he care about all that viewership? Shit, that's Showtime problem. If he more skilled, why don't people tell his people to sign the contract and show it in the ring? True love can bring. Oh, money can't buy you love, buy you diamond ring. He said, y'all still stop disrespecting Errol Spence's copyright stats and Yellow Bees. Oh my God. Y'all out cold. Teddy Ellis said he don't see Boots losing until he get to 60. Could be true. But at the end of the day, one punch, one fight, he get hit with a right hand and he slipped. Nigga be like, oh, you overrated. I told you. Told you wasn't that good. Like, you got to understand, one fight, somebody that pack it in and take him 10 or 12. Look at Brandon Lee. He had all this hype about Brandon Lee. Ain't my type of hype. He had all this hype. He had one bad fight. Wasn't even a bad fight. He had one shaky performance versus Breadman fighter. Everybody jumped off the Brandon Lee bandwagon as fast as they jumped on it. Come on. We seen him before. Ricky, hey, my homie, shout out to New York City. It's a war going on outside. No one is safe from. Hit the thumbs up button, man. 14 likes, man. Hit the thumbs up button, man. These sneak disses be watching for free, man. YouTube need to charge niggas to watch you and get the like button. D-Ray Promotion salute. NY in the building. No, Ricky, you from the real New York City. You from like, nigga, the country, nigga. You from like Syracuse or Rochester. Charlo did make $10 million. You can say that all the fuck you want to. I got it confirmed. He made his 10. And what he got to lie about? Charlo made his 10. You ain't gonna spend it. So he made 10. Shout out to Charlo. He gave 10. So you ain't really tripping about what y'all gotta say. He made way more than Katie Taylor and Emmanuel Serrano. Shit. Shit. Y'all can say what y'all, he ain't do this, he ain't do that. Well, why that nigga got to lie? and I got it confirmed. The nigga made his 10. I ain't even I ain't even a big fan of him personally, but shit. People say, oh, you do this, man, shit. Motherfucking birthday coming up. That motherfucker got incentives, all types of stuff in his contract. I'll pay. Even if his even if his company gonna drown. I'll pay. That's what trying to keep Thurman gonna be asking for. I need $150,000,000. Come on, man. If I'm Keith Thurman, ain't no way I take that fight. I squeeze down to 35 to fight Tank before I take that fight. You out your rabbit ass mind. What is gonna be? They can't put it on pay-per-view, can they? Jaron Boots Ennis just gonna he gonna skip being the main event and go straight to pay-per-view. I think Keith, I'll buy that one. I ain't even gonna front. Especially if they make the Spence and Crawford fight. I'll buy that joint. I swear to God, I'll buy that. I'll buy that joint. If they make Spence and Crawford and they make this pay-per-view, I'll buy that joint. I'll buy it. I might go to it. I'll support it. Just to see Keith Thurman get cremated. Nigga live on TV. You ever seen a nigga cremated in the boxing ring? You in the treat today. So I forgot. Hit the live button. Hold mine. He said, and you from 8 Mile. I ain't nowhere. Well, I am near 8 Mile. I ain't no 8 Mile road. It is what it is. 8 Mile better than being from Niagara Falls ass nigga. 8 Canadian ass. I was showing my Uncle Boost. He said Errol can't beat that boy. He in his 90s is his favorite fighter, Sugar Ray Robinson. He's seen all the greats in the past. Yeah, he a problem. He said, how did Katie and Amanda make? I don't know. So you got to ask them. They did 1.5 million according to the Zone, who don't release numbers. Miss Sexy, salute. She said, hit the like button. Appreciate that. Hit the like button. Who pays, Showtime or Al? Probably a combination of both, I would think. If it's $10 million Showtime, they're going to be like $10 million. It's probably a combination of both. You got to look at his contract. And Steven Espinoza, man, shit. He ain't paying him no 10. It got to be Al. Keith and Ennis is a good fight. Ennis hasn't fought anyone this time. Man, that nigga going to put Keith. He going to put Keith dick in the dirt. I'll tell you that right now. He gonna take Keith Thurman top off at the red light. He gonna take that shit right on off. It might be a chess match, man. Keith Thurman, if he don't drop or hurt that man or put his lights out by the 6th round, 7th round, Keith Thurman career, he might as well just move up and fight Charlo and sell his soul to fight. That's what I would do. You got more respect for jumping up and fight Charlo. I'm sorry that Charlo slap was wild. He just gonna have to whoop my ass, especially if my mama there. And why not Boots and Thurman on Spence? Man, y'all have imaginations, bro. What was the best co-feature or the most expensive co-feature that Showtime had last time? I would go ahead and say it was Danny Garcia and Lucas Matisse. Never seen again. Not like Thurman selling tickets. True. Thurman can't sell tickets. Well, nobody ain't clear about boxing in Florida. Yeah, nigga slap me, I'm going to get that eye, or I'm falling out. Yeah, nigga, that nigga Tom like he smacked his mouth. I said, hell no, watch that video again. He rubbing his face. Nigga just smacked that nigga, man. Nigga, man, I don't even know where, man, nigga, they got the right niggas up in there. Cause I'll be right back. If I don't fall out and bump my head and have a seizure and take the lawsuit, I'll be right back. Cause a nigga, man, the only thing worse he can do to him is spit on that nigga. That's the only worst thing I could think of. That nigga just went right in him and pop. I'm like, man, shit. Man, he got the right one, bro. He got the right one, cause man, I'll be right. But that nigga say on white man can't jump. Never use no goofy motherfucker like this. I'm going to the car. I'll be right back. He said, you might have run game all the time. I never use no goofy white boy looking like this. Oh, I can't believe they remaking Right Man Can't Jump. I ain't supporting that, bro. If it's trash, man, I ain't supporting it, bro. I'm sorry. That's a classic. Last Jennifer playing away. He said Runtime used to spar Ricky Wright as a teenager. He got pedigree. Come on, man. Well, that shit don't mean nothing 20 years later. A lot of niggas got pedigree. He said Ugas said he wants to fight Thurman next. Man, I don't want to watch that fight. They can keep that not right away. What was Spence and Ugas? No, they said 240. I doubt it though, but who might have doubted him? That was on Floyd. Yeah, I was on Floyd undercard. I know exactly what undercard that was. Floyd and Canelo. Support the channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. Appreciate y'all. But like I said before, man, it is what it is. That's how you want to, this Christmas, nigga, keep Jaron. If he beat Jaron in his shit, it is what it is. He become a world champion again. I just don't understand. But Keith did it to himself. All these people that's shitting on Keith and say F Keith and all that, Keith used to be their favorite fighters. Keith used to be their favorite fighter. Keith let it go. You had that much fear of Errol Spence, bro. At this point, you could have just lost to old boy. You could have just lost to him. Why not? You could have just got your ass whooped by him. Come on. You could have just moved on with your career. Simple as that. That's what I don't understand. Punks jump up to get beat down. Punks jump up to get beat down. That's what's happening. But hey, shout out to Keith though. This is what Keith want to do. This is what Keith want to do. But they going to drag Keith in the ring. Christian Luke. He said Keith was whining about fans not supporting the Barrios pay-per-view. Guarantee the fans tune in to a boot sending him into retirement. GK Black. He ain't lying. I buy that. I'd say that right now. As long as they make Spence and Crawford, I buy that. I buy that Joker, man. Jaron gonna go from the co-feature to pay-per-view. I buy that. That's worth it. I don't even care about the undercard. Bare minimum, I go to the movie theaters and watch it. That motherfucker, man, shit. Thurman go. They're gonna knock that lift out of Keith Thurman. He's gonna be talking proper. So you think they should put Thurman and Boots on him? No, that's his own event, bro. Y'all let me know the last time PBC did that type of co-feature. Y'all look who y'all talking about. Bob Burnham. Nobody cares about the undercard. Nobody. Like, that's gonna be his own event. Y'all got these mythical matches. That's like asking who will win versus Roy Jones or Michael Moore. That's what you ask in that light heavyweight. Get nothing but the beat. He gonna get pieced up. It's gonna look like it's gonna be competitive for a minute. Because Keith a fast starter. It's gonna be competitive, but Keith gotta hurt that boy. Like I said, I want to see Thurman on the ground seizing. I think he means seizuring, having a seizure. He literally told the fans, "So what if I'm holding up the division? Like you really got that much hole in your heart, Keithy." Called that man Keithy. He did. Remember that little Mexican fan pulled up on Keith? Man, Keith got nigga 5 foot Mexicans pulling up him talking about he's scared. He said, "I ain't done nobody, son." Oh, $5 because he like 5'7", 5'6". That Mexican was like a half a foot shorter than Cuz, man. That nigga pulled up on Keith like, man, you scared. What was so funny is how I remember that Mexican fan, that video that popped up at the Errol Spence fight, and the Mexican was like, "Yeah, you scared? Why don't you fight Benavidez?" And Charlo and then he ain't go smack my man probably because the camera was on. He ain't go smack that Mexican. Because by the time he smacked that Mexican, they wouldn't have been able to get out of there. Niggas probably would have loaded up. They probably was already strapped. Tell you the truth. It ain't too hard to get into the resort strapped. He ain't go over there smack my mans. He smacked the shit out that white boy. That nigga was rubbing his face like, man, I would have fell out. He probably was in shock. He probably was shocked. He said, "I woke up in a cold sweat." Hey, your mom probably would have called you. "I seen you get slapped, son." Like, man, them niggas just slapped my man. Like, I ain't even see the slap. I just heard it. I see my man rubbing his face. Like, damn, man, he slapped me. And the white boy next to him flinched. Let's move on, man. Let's move on, right? So I don't have permission to play the interview. You know how these whole ass niggas is. These pro Errol Spence niggas been in Flag Joe channel for a couple words. So basically Derrick James, shout out to Sean, he sent it to me. So Derrick James basically said that they don't worry about the switch hitting. He said the way you take away the switch hitting and the way it becomes a non-factor is that you just prepare for it. He said that it don't mean nothing, and it ain't shit. It ain't gonna be hard to them. He basically said Errol Spence is the more skillful fighter. He said don't bring it up. That's what he said. He said Errol Spence is the more skillful fighter, and it don't mean nothing. As long as you prepare for it, and I'm just trying to see. I'm just okay, cool. You just giving niggas more and more bulletin board material, and that's fine. At the end of the night, I don't want to see you get a nigga his credit. If he beat the shit out your fighter, I want to see you say, you need to get fighter, Nah. Take your ass to the back. It's one of those like J-Rock versus Jamal Charlo type of fights. That's what this is. I don't care if we building the fight up. You slander my name. You say I'm built on athleticism. You compare me to Roy Jones. Say I don't have no skills. You say I don't got no numbers. You say I ain't got no story. When I beat Errol Spence's ass, just walk on to the back. Don't come hug Bo Mag, all that personal shit y'all said. Don't come hug us. Don't come congratulate us. You get the hell out of my ring. You do your post-fight interview in the back. That's what I'm saying. Sean, salute. You do your post-fight interview in the back. I don't want to be brothers. I don't want our fight to connect us because them niggas they just got too personal. And if I was Crawford, I've been with a nutted up. Honestly, I've been with a nutted up. I would have. He would never get in the ring with me. What I would have did to him, I would have destroyed his character as a man, bro. That's just what I would have did. I would have destroyed his character as a man. He a sweet hit. This ain't nothing. I do prepare for it. Errol's been a very skillful fighter. With Errol style, he break ribs and he break faces. What he do? He break ribs and he break faces. And he just sit there like, okay. This nigga broke one motherfucking rib and one dude face who's sitting right in front of him like a damn aqua bag, and now that's his style. These big faces. I'm just listening like, man, please, Lord, let this fight happen. Because Errol Spence ain't no skillful fighter, nigga. I'll tell you that. He a fundamentally sound fighter, but you talk about skills. He ain't got no skills, bro. He good fighter. He got a good jab, but we seen Sean Porter take all that shit away. So, if he was a skillful fighter, he would have did what Terence Crawford did with Sean Porter and took all that shit away. That's what he would have did. He took all that shit. And every time, people question his skill about a fight, he just fought his style. It's always some type of caveat or some type of excuse. If he was a skillful fighter, Sean Porter wouldn't have took his jab away. He didn't take Crawford's jab away. And that's his number one weapon is his jab. He didn't take that jab away. Come on, he couldn't even control Sean Porter. He couldn't even control Sean Porter at the end of his punches. Matter of fact, if he's so skillful, why was he standing straight up when he was fighting Sean Porter in close? Why was he standing straight up in the air, bro? He didn't even get his target smaller, so he can't even fight on the inside. I keep telling you all that shit, man. It ain't hard to see. Sean Porter was turning them on the ropes like they was preparing for the prime. Come on, that niggas was doing. Nigga Sean Porter was turning him like a spinning top, bro.
It looked like the square dance in there.
You ain't lying, bro. Like he couldn't even control Sean Porter, keep the distance on Sean Porter. And then it went from I just wanted to be Sean in this. Every time the shit don't go this way, I just want.
Look. I felt bad for Mikey. That's the worst one. I'm sorry.
He said that shit.
Yeah, he said I felt bad for him.
Man, he felt
remember
bad.
Sean Porter? He said you ain't nothing but an in-shape street fighter. He said I'm gonna knock you out. He said how you gonna knock me out when you ain't knock out Mikey Garcia?
I know y'all gonna make a monkey too. I never said that. Yeah, my man, he felt bad for Mikey because he messing with the Hispanic women. I ain't mad at him.
Yeah,
can't go to this.
I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there.
You can't feel bad. You can't go to the family outings you can't go to the family outings and you beating up their fighters and shit.
Yeah, you definitely can't.
He said you sound just like Much Money.
No, he said what did he say? What you said? He said what was the quote?
Oh, want me to send it? I'm gonna send it to your ass, bro. Hold on.
He said what? He said.
He said, who's up? He said, what about Crawford's what did he say? What about Crawford's I guess Champ's out did an interview. He said, "What about Crawford's insight?" Yeah, he get in. I said to you, bro.
He said, "What is that? What is that? You don't have it." He said,
I'm sorry. Yo, he ain't even go here. He said, "I ain't even go here." It should be nothing. It should be nothing. You know, you ain't prepared for it.
You can't prepare for it. What do you mean, you prepare for it. That's what you go to chip for. I told you to that boy, slow it down. Yo, CJ,
I'm drowning, bro.
Yo, CJ, if I was there interviewing that nigga, I look to the nigga to the left of me, I'd be like, yo, we gonna do the translate for this thing.
You go there, you know, it don't mean nothing. Them niggas say Terence Crawford, man. Them niggas get mad. Let's bring out a different like reaction out of them niggas, man.
He said, what be?
You just prepare for it. I'm just thinking like his other opponents. I'm pretty sure they prepare for it. You know what I'm saying?
Like what you talking about?
I feel the interview. It just don't make no point to even like question what they say, bro. Because it's just like all a nigga like me gonna do is make that nigga mad, bro. I already know he gonna storm off, and you know he just because I'm gonna question what you say.
Yeah, wait, CJ. He said, hey, let me stop that shit. That's some dumb shit. Okay, let me stop that shit. That's some dumb shit. I didn't even listen to the rest of it.
He ain't got no story. When he said that shit, like what? He said when you box,
that's some new shit. It's bullshit. This is something that they made. They just started doing that. Okay.
You see how start doing this, and I would be like Marvin Hagler didn't do it, bro.
Yeah, Marvin Hagler didn't do that.
You know, Kim Brook, you know, he's
Kim Brook. Listen, Kim Brook, nigga. We don't want to fight Crawford. We don't want to fight Crawford. He stand there and let us hit him. He can't hit his back. That's the problem. If he over here dead, he should move every. What's the point? You just really not fighting. Not fighting. He just.
Kill Brook switch, and you know you can't happen for Kill Brook. And I'll be looking like bro, nigga. Like he talk about Bomac being a 5'7" super heavy. So this nigga, them niggas that knocked a few screws loose and mush mouth head, boy.
Yeah,
motherfucker talk like my man from the
got
Goonies.
Hit hard.
Hey, look, he talk like my man from the Goonies.
Run, baby, run. There you go.
Then nigga Tom said, if you would have seen the way Derrick James looked at me, I was that nigga don't even show his face. That's how you know a nigga watch your channel.
Yeah, look. Hey, wait. They look like right. What? How do you know? We've never seen the guy before. Listen, I'm cool as shit. I seen him with the macaroni cheese.
Oh man,
he looked like a macaroni cheese. I remember seeing him. Dumb fat guy.
Derrick James say much mouth no bud coming for a stable. Jamel got a horse head and Spence love horses. That nigga Jamel, man. Jamel already said, "How you get a shot at me?" That nigga Jamel say, Jamel made 10. That nigga ain't worried about no Crawford money. That nigga said I made 10. He said, "No, CJ, we both know Crawford stopped Errol. Derrick James gonna turn into mush mouth Martin Luther King. The proclamation of the energy of the atmosphere, my brother. You know, play for don't play each other. You know
he came on Lion Killer Channel. Birdie said, "Y'all is bitches. You's a pussy." He said, "You see, this is what I'm talking about. We over here trying to simulate two brothers. You know, I'm sitting there talking with brother. I took this Spain, brother."
That's probably when he started talking shit too after that interview. That's really like he really started talking cash shit.
It was.
So, you know, he was keeping it fit. You know, he was, you know, that's when he started like, oh, okay. You know, that's when he really started talking shit, though. I think that interview was like, you know, I never watched it. Just got, you know, I never watched it. I watched a little bit of it. When they just started like going off the rock, just like, I got enough drama in my life. That sound like Mary J.
Birdie said, "Y'all use a hoe. Y'all some suckers."
He could talk too, and Derrick James can't keep up with that mouth.
He can't. He couldn't keep up.
He said there was no size of streets when he fought Kell Brook. And when it comes to Bud, it is what it is. He said he fought Porter at his own. That's always his excuse. I'll be Mikey at his own game. I'll be like, Who got slapped? That reporter got slapped. You ain't see that shit? Oh, let me see if I can pull it up. Jaron was like, pow! My man's like, I like your shirt. He's like, yeah, thank you. Pow! He knew it. My man's knew he was about to slap my. He knew he was about to own some shit. I don't know what my man's did to him though. But
he probably asked. You know them. They don't like.
Like he had to do something before that because he didn't say shit because he went right to that nigga. And my thing is, you got an open case, my nigga, bro.
Yeah, why
if he wanted to be a whole ass nigga, he could have just sent that shit to the judge, bro.
I would have just fell. I would have just said,
Hell yeah, shit. What that nigga Drake say? My homie got an open case. He said, what he say? He can't make it to he can't come across the. I forgot that song go. And that Who Do You Love? That beat was fire though. Shout out to DJ Mustard. That shit was crack. Hold on.
I'm alone looking ass nigga.
He said,
I told they ain't sound like he slapped no mic. He slapped no mic, nigga. He slapped
you a bitch.
Now watch my man's right here. You see what I'm circling?
Uh-huh.
Watch him and watch how he flinch.
Ooh. He said, you a bitch. Pow.
You see how he flinched? Look at my man's how he flinched, the dude in the white shirt. But I'm gonna show you how I know he slapped him.
You can hear it.
Yeah, look, he rubbing his face, but you gotta wet sweet. He gonna rub his face right here. Hold on. Right there, he rubbed it. You see where his hand is right here? And my man back here laughing though. My man's in the back.
And my man's with the red camera, with the red hat, was like, damn, I wish I would have caught that. Okay.
You ain't lying.
I'm alone looking ass nigga.
Ooh. He said, I like your shirt, bro. He said, thanks. You a bitch. Pow.
Like, man, he slapped that nigga, man.
Oh shit! I didn't even see Benavidez say LOL. Why he didn't do that to me?
He slapped my man's though. I'm like, damn. I'm like, yo. The nigga like he slapped his mouth. I said, nah, nigga, I heard skin.
Nah, he slapped him. He
slapped my man.
That was clearly a slap.
He didn't know where he was at. Cause if I would have did me and my man's I'm with,
I would have dropped. I would have dropped right. First of all, the way I dropped, you would have thought he had a taser.
My pride would have got the best of me. I probably would have got beat at. My ass beat right.
I would have been like, no, CJ, fall.
I probably got my ass. I probably would have got paid. It'd have been that Ugas payoff, nigga. It wouldn't have been worth it, though. It wouldn't have been worth it, though. Them niggas would have ran that shit. They would have run that bit. And niggas would have been millionaires off me getting beat my ass beat by Charlie. Like, why did he do it? They niggas slowed it down. Fred, I'm like, see, this is why his brothers don't need to be fighting because this just would have been a reaction, bro.
Exactly.
It just would have been a reaction, though. He just would have beat me. He just would have, Charlo probably would have jumped over there, jumped off the table, some Dudley boy shit. I just got my ass. I just know me. It just would have been a reaction.
I would have acted like I was gonna go fight with you, but I would have made sure somebody hit me clean.
Man, I wouldn't have gave you a cut or nothing, nigga.
I would have made sure somebody hit me.
I was like, you had a disloyal co-host.
The disloyal. Yo, you would have blew up on me the same way that the Puerto Rican basketball superstar blew up on Fred.
Fred, you was my brother.
I said we was friends, man.
No, but you can't let nobody ambush nobody. But I felt him though. They've been trying to get at Whitlock forever. He said Danger. He said Super Jamal. He said Derrick James liar. He talked about Bomac. He got knocked out in his pro career. I mean, when we start caring about like trainers, like the worst fighters. Yeah, the worst fighters make the best trainers. The worst athletes make the best trainers, bro.
Yeah, some of the worst.
Jason Kidd is the only exception.
Look at Pat Riley. Pat Riley was a pedestrian basketball player, journeyman, glue guy, dirty work. He's a great executive / coach. Great eye for talent. Look at Miami right now.
I mean, Phil Jackson was a solid player, but great.
Same thing with him.
Yeah, you said Bud and Errol are A+ fighters in terms of physical attribute, skill set, IQ. There are scenarios where
I wouldn't even say that. I say that they both. I agree with CJ. They are both B+ at best. B+.
When they fight each other, you'll know if they A fighters.
You will know who's an A fighter and who's not.
Niggas thought Canelo was A until Floyd and Bieber went upside his head and showed he wasn't.
After I seen Floyd tax him, I said, "Well, he still got room to grow." After I seen
Ray Jones said he didn't get no better on Paulie channel.
He did, but he did it though because you pointed it out so many times. We pointed out so many times. Everybody who come on this damn channel pointed out so many times. His road to undisputed. I'm sorry, I don't want to sound like I'm prejudiced, but listen, he fought nothing but white guys.
I don't even know that many white people existing in boxing, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Bruh, his whole undisputed run. Now Canelo's white himself, but his whole undisputed run was against white guys. From the time he stepped in at 68, he fought Rocky Fielding, moved on, one white guy after another white guy after another white guy after another white guy. And people called him pound for pound, and y'all still want to rank him in the top 5 of y'all pound for pound? Y'all crazy.
Man, he in my 10 still, but Johnny Player salute.
I said top 5, you see?
Oh, he's 6. Derrick James need to get that flip-flop out his mouth when he's speaking. Super Chop. Shout out my boy Chop.
Yeah,
Niggas say, I'm like, man, Errol a good fighter, man. If he wasn't, like, niggas wouldn't even want to see it.
Yeah, nobody would care.
But you feel like you always gotta put that man down, bro. And they team never really put down Errol Spence. They might say, yeah, we making more money. That's all in gamesmanship. But they never really came out. The only thing
that they said was what they were supposed to say, which was we gonna beat his ass.
Well, Terence Crawford ain't said nothing for you. Nah, bro, man called him a drunk and shit. I mean, hey.
But he never said it directly. He never said it directly though.
Said a drunk ain't shit.
Yeah, that's it. He could just be quoting. He could just like my guy.
I mean, but at the end of the day, bro, y'all the ones that been holding the fight up and still is.
Still,
you know. And I know how I know this nigga knew he was in trouble, bro. When that nigga was in the gym Monday and Derrick James, you could be focused.
Yeah, right.
I'm like, nigga, use that nigga be out here popping willies, drinking Hennessy, whatever you
now
drink.
All of a sudden it's this is like when we out here playing little game. You gotta be focused. Okay? You want to tell like me? You ain't tell like me because you mess with your boy real way. You let us with speech, but just like me. People gonna call you much more too. Okay? You gotta be focused.
Yeah, that motherfucker say, man, I would be like, all right, man, hold on. Like I said before, man, you know, let's just get it done and over with. If they able to fight, get it over. If not, bro, let's just be able to move on, man. Bud wins. He's 2-time undisputed 3-division champion. Errol wins. He becomes out shooting. He's defeated. Entire generation legendary either way. I mean, entire generation, yeah, I guess. He beat everybody but Keith. And Keith didn't want it. So I thought Big Charlo would go on a killing spree after Jaron. I don't know, but why he felt, I don't know.
I watched I was at damn near every fight after that J-Rock fight. And he has fought pedestrian competition. Outside of
Derrick. Since last time Little Charlo told Fred, I hope he catch AIDS and die. I don't even know why he came out. I don't even know he came. They said that they had a soccer game across the street. They said they was telling the people from the soccer game to walk in and get an empty seat to that fight. Hell yeah. I told you, Pudangos told me he had he knew a few military people. They gave him 4 free tickets apiece.
Jesus.
One hard PBC going broke. Why did he smack Jacobs when he ran up on him? Nigga, you see what Jacobs did? You remember what Jacobs did after that confrontation to him?
Yeah, that was jury. CJ, number one thing you don't do, don't talk shit to people from Brooklyn in Brooklyn.
Yeah,
don't do it.
That motherfucker, man. That nigga someone, no, we ain't get robbed. These niggas lying. Man, ain't nobody.
The way, and you know what's crazy looking back in hindsight? When Danny rolled up, he was like, oh, that's who I was looking for. And when he pressed him, like, even though I don't think Jamal was afraid of him because he was like, how about you drop your fight?
He was tired or some shit.
Yeah, he was like, how about you drop your fight? I drop my fight. He said, did you even touch M's?
He started. If you really try to listen to it, he started talking on some corny shit low key, bro. I always said that.
Yeah, he did. Because you don't bring up money. Like he said, yo, drop your fight.
He said, I know exactly what you touching. And he said, why you would have slapped that nigga up in here, they wouldn't have been able to make it they wouldn't have made it to the airport, bro.
What?
Greyhound
station. You would have, Clarissa, I'm letting you know right now, it would have been a very bad night. It was already a dangerous night there.
Man, nigga, like, no. Except, like, maybe I understand no matter how hard you is, nigga, you can't go to somebody else's neighborhood or city and do that shit, bro.
No.
If you was in Australia, you think he would have slapped that white boy, man? No. His ass would have been in jail.
I ain't never heard of no Australian. Oh, yeah, he definitely would have went to jail.
They said the reporter he slapped was Australian. You would have slapped him in Australia? No. Yeah, he wouldn't have been able to get. He'd been out. He would have been locked up like Brittany Griner is.
They trying to trade Brittany Griner for a terrorist. I heard. They trying to do
crazy. She probably going crazy in that bitch though.
No, she not. Oh yeah, she is going crazy. This is the best vacation I ever had.
Them they jails way more treacherous than our shit. He said NOI might come for Fred. Who was NOI? After that video. Islam. Oh, man, nigga, man. He said all that chatting about trainers record cornies fuck boxing facts. Fights. Support the channel, cash up, CJ Good 313. Said Canelo probably lost way more rounds than Water. If you think, I don't know about all that, but
yeah, you gotta chill. You have
the guys he played at the venue in Carson. So they said they had a soccer game. They told people to walk in and just take a free seat. They did that for Andre Ward and Kovalev too, I think it was. And they did it for Deontay Wilder, Luis Ortiz too. Yeah. Excuse me, yeah.
Wilder, Luis Ortiz too was in LA, right?
That was in Vegas, boy. What? That was in Vegas.
Was it?
Oh, was that song?
I know it was on the West Coast.
In Vegas, I think it was.
Yeah.
That's why they should just do Brooklyn. They got a loyal fan base in Brooklyn, bro. Utilize it. You're gonna sell 10,000 tickets in Brooklyn,
bro. Why did they just have that Wilder fight there?
Yeah, MGM Grand Garden. Yeah, like if you got like Charlo would have fought in Brooklyn, they would have sold 10,000 seats easily.
Right.
Easily. He already iced the nigga in Brooklyn with one shot.
Cold.
And then they ain't had much, they ain't really had no combat sports in Brooklyn like that because UFC don't really fight there because only reason they can't is because of Al, but I don't know. Maybe they was booked or whatever. He said, bro, Charlo knows who to try. He lucky he ain't Pop Smoke concert. He ain't that Pop Smoke concert. He gonna try the wrong one. Eventually, it always happens. Yeah. Everybody try the wrong one. Some niggas just gonna be like, you know what? Somebody all it takes for somebody to have a bad day, bro. That's it. That's what people don't understand, bro. All it takes is for somebody to have a bad day. Have an argument with their baby mama, check be short, lose their job. That's what people don't understand about being an adult, bro. All it takes, like, man, I had enough, and you get the right one.
And you say the wrong thing to the right person at the right moment. Guess what? Lights out.
You ain't lying. You ain't even probably said shit. You still using that. What nigga?
What fool? Facts. You ain't lying.
But back to the conversation, like I said before, all this talk, man, we don't need to be talking no more about it. You say, you know what? I ain't answering no questions till after the fight or till the fight get made. No, we don't need to talk about it no more. You said what you said about the boy. Go ahead.
The promo is already. The hype is already and the promo has already been done because the fight is so long overdue. It's kind of overcooked. CJ, you know how it is. When I used to celebrate Thanksgiving, when you put the turkey in there. I don't know if you
used to. Still celebrate.
I don't celebrate no holidays, brother.
Yeah,
but
man, you crazy, nigga. You gotta celebrate the
ones you eat. Unlike your boy,
Halloween, motherfucker. Hell yeah,
I don't celebrate none of them shits. Unlike your boy, I'm really pro-black. You heard me? But
man, fuck all that shit. It can't be no more pro-black than on Halloween. Shit,
yeah.
It's the blackest day of the year. Shit, it's the darkest day. That's my favorite month. Shit, you crazy hell, man. That's the best one.
Well,
Costume parties and shit.
Well, listen, you can dress up
scary
like
movies.
Kill.
Man, ain't nothing like that fucking month, bro. You ain't turn around a couple like 20-some days later, you get to eat good, man. I don't really celebrate the meaning of Thanksgiving.
I don't celebrate none. No, I don't celebrate none of it.
I celebrate the food,
no,
nigga.
Ain't no silver.
They gonna start telling niggas like you get your holiday pay back since you don't celebrate.
I don't get it anyway.
You don't get holiday pay?
Nah, brother.
What, after a year you don't get it? You don't get it till after a year?
I only get it for like that other holiday at the end of the year in December.
4th of July, right?
4th of July.
Memorial Day, right? Labor Day.
It's
like 5. It's like 3 or 4. It's like 4 or 5
and,
of them.
I think, and now we don't even get
Christmas.
Yeah, we get that one.
It's like 5 of them. Yeah,
it's 4. It's 4. We only get 4.
So it's what? It's 4th of July, Christmas, Thanksgiving. You don't get Thanksgiving?
Yeah, I get that one.
That's 3.
And then
New Year's, that's 4.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Yeah, it depends. It depends.
It depends. When I was at the,
it depends on union. It depends on your union
the union,
contract.
when I was in the, when I was working in the food industry, we got
yeah. Sometimes
Easter.
you get Easter, sometimes you don't.
We got
some of the
Easter,
jobs I
Martin
work.
Luther King Day.
I remember one day got triple time on Easter, boy. Man, niggas was fighting to get up in there.
Because of the whole thing with the flights and everything right now. I know you've been probably keeping up with.
What with the flights? About the gas?
Nah, with the airline industry, with them doing like mass hirings and not having pilots. They do a double time up until July, so you already know.
They already double triple taxing niggas anyway. Shit, that's a speeding ticket for them. Yeah, I'm driving this weekend. I usually fly, but I'm driving shit. Oh, D-Lo 404 Basu, but these gas prices, nigga, I should have flew.
Bruh, wait, what the gas like? Where you at?
437 in the hood.
No, you ain't. No, I got you beat, brother. 507.
I'm in the hood though.
That's why I'm in the hood too.
Y'all are always expensive as shit.
Bro, and then my man's is in LA right now on business. That shit is $7.08. How is town surviving?
Oh man, look here. I don't care about nothing what they got going on over there in the Ukraine. I don't care. Or
me neither.
Man,
what does that have to do with me?
They say they're trying to push the agenda for electric cars. That's what it is.
Well, they
said that the battery. My homie took his Tesla back. Said the battery alone was 20 racks.
What?
Replace the battery. You can't get. They cutting the hood mechanics and all that shit out.
You joking?
He said 20,000 replaces Tesla. He replaced that shit. He got a Cadillac.
20 bands.
20 bands, and then they the only ones that know how to fix it.
Similar to like how Mercedes with their parts and BMW.
Yeah, it's special shots for them. But let me keep them talking. Someone's statement going as poorly. They going, like I said before, you know, switching. I mean, nothing. Yeah.
He said, whoa, we gotta stop that shit. They won't do shit. You just prepare. Listen, if you just prepare, look, me and CJ, I agree. I think CJ is gonna agree with me. Terence Crawford, even though we don't rate him high because he hasn't had the opponent to bring it out of him, he's a special fighter. When you fight against a special fighter, you don't just say we prepare for a special fighter. When somebody does something like switch hit and can hit with both hands from odd angles, I
don't even think it's about it. I think it's about how comfortable Crawford is.
Yeah, Crawford. Exactly.
So I don't even think it's about you preparing for it or whatever, not preparing for it. He's just basically saying Crawford getting by off athleticism, and that's anybody. That's not true.
That is not true. That is not true. Crawford, his athleticism, it was tested against Sean Porter, but that was the most calm I've ever seen him in a fight, really, because he was able to control his distance. Errol Spence couldn't control his distance. And that can mean nothing in the grand scheme of no fighting. Because styles make fights.
That nigga going around something, I'm better than most of them. He said, I ain't the same after that. Ellie setback just be, man. He be riding. He like, man, I'm better than most of these guys and all this. I'm like, in so many words, they already telling you, bro. You already telling you what time it is.
Yeah. It's like, I know I can't beat him, but I'm going to try.
Yeah, I think he's just going to try to finish on his feet. You know, if he do, you know, if Crawford do win, however you win, bro, it's gonna be some type of skit. It's gonna be a narrative at the narrative. Ronaldo, salute. We call it Black Family Thanks Day. Yeah, I count it, nigga. I'm ready to eat and see a couple of you niggas and see y'all later. Get out of my house. $6 over here in LA. Diesel $5.69. I voted me a Nissan, boy. Nissan, the little truck. What you call that shit? Or they say, or like that. I had it when I went to Charlotte. That ain't what I wanted, though. I wanted a bigger truck, but it was in the grand scheme of things, it did all right through the mountains. My cousin said, you see the part where the what you call the little things that be on the side of the mountains? The little rail. He said, yeah, the rail was missing. He said, I let my girlfriend drive. I said, shit, I wasn't paying no attention. If I don't feel comfortable, I just get in the middle lane. Can't fall off the middle lane.
It's not the Pathfinder, right?
No, it's small. It's real small. I forget what they call that shit. Small, like
it's something with an M. Murano?
No, I can't remember. No, it's smaller than that. It's like when I can't even say it's a hybrid. That shit took me they gave it to me empty. Said just bring it back empty. It took me I think I put like $35 in there. It was filled up at 20, bro.
What?
When gas was cheaper. Yeah, that shit
that remind me.
I ain't like it because it was so small and shit, but it was good on gas.
I ain't gonna lie to you, CJ. I might need to go get me a Toyota Corolla.
It ain't a Juke neither. What the name is that shit? It's not the Juke neither. I forget what it's called. Y'all better buy into Tesla stock. It's under 800 a share. When everything is going bad, the best time to invest to make y'all
You know
money.
what's
I
crazy, CJ? Now that you
might
said
get
that,
some of that.
somebody just told me today that Mercedes ain't making AMGs no more. They trying to move into electric cars. So you might be right.
Yeah, they everything. Yeah, you know the conspiracy theorists right every now and again. That's why they scared. That's why old way backed off his his Twitter claim when he bought Twitter. Now the government talking about investigating him because they know a lot of truth about to get out there and stuff of that nature. Oh, that's what the agenda is to buy electric cars.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Or, at the end of the day, bro, nobody got time to be just this. Just go ahead and say we having a gas shortage, and then then they get rid of V8s. When Trump got out of office, Joe Biden, switched it back around. I'm trying to tell y'all, like I ain't vote for neither one, but if I did, it would have been Trump.
Neither did I.
Yep. So all of them, if you got the space, you might as well hoard you a couple classic cars or hoard you a Challenger or something, whatever your flavor is. Should hoard you a couple motors too. If you got the space, you buy you a shed and put a couple motors and trans in there because shit just about to get, man. Just as everybody got to be sensitive in what they say, got to watch what you say and all that type of stuff, bro. At this point, if you got the wherewithal, you might as well homeschool your kids, because you ain't getting socialized, bro.
Listen. The way that things is going, I got a friend who I used to work with. He got 2 daughters, and he said, "Listen, my daughters is homeschooled. They don't need to go to the school system to get into college, because all you need to get into college. If I would have known this, probably I would have tried to beg my parents not to send me there neither. All you need to do is pass the SAT. You get a GED and get into college, regardless."
I mean, yeah. If you want to play college in sports, you still gotta. I forget what you gotta say. Dude, one of these kids up here was overqualified for it, but it is what it is, man. It's a joke.
And I remember I asked him, "So what about their social skills?" He's like, "That's why I had 2 kids. They play with each other. You learn how to socialize with your sister."
I mean, it's deeper than that. I mean, you got book clubs and shit of that nature to be able.
Oh yeah, he said that they go to the library and they do like a PAL and all of that stuff.
You got classes, you got sports and all that type of social, but you can't even send your kids over nobody's house no more, bro.
Nah, that's because there's a lot of weirdos out here. I ain't gonna lie to you. Bro.
What's taking you so long to move out to Cali, man? If I move out that way, it'll be Vegas. California too conservative.
Sean, I'm trying. I always wanted to move to Cali, but just like CJ said, if I go anywhere west, I just go to Vegas.
Man, y'all can have the sticky with the blicky.
Yeah.
So now, bro, let Errol be the betting favorite. Easy lick because we taking all bets.
Oh yeah. Wait, CJ. Wait, I've had a change of heart. I feel like Errol, that switch hitting stuff doesn't work. Earl's going to knock him out.
That fight changed everybody's opinion again. Earl gonna win. It don't even matter, bro. Earl's gonna win, and Earl's gonna do this.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Fight night come down. Way I'm feeling right now, I might have to put up the whole check.
Nigga Al Robin, you gonna be looking to kill his ass.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna be looking to kill, but I might put up the whole check.
Where you at, Al?
Al, I'm about to tell everybody.
I'm finished this shit, Al.
CJ, remember
Devin Haney the favorite on FanDuel.
Is he?
I'm looking at it right now.
CJ, remember Cat Williams' first comedy special where he said he was in the house and he said, "Come over here. Is that Professor Ogilvy? He trapped in the closet."
Oh, right here, newsstand. I gotta finish. He said so. They said so. It said, will Devin Haney and Cambosos go the distance?
Yeah.
So the favorite is yes. They don't. Man, that's messed up what they did to Bill though. But he had to know that, bro.
But I knew that from the jump though. I kind of questioned it too. Like, is Bill even gonna get to go there? But I never brought it up though. I should have asked Tom.
Of course, anytime you
got any type of blemish on your record, you can't go there. There in India, like Japan or China, you can't go.
I mean, shit in the UK too.
Yeah, you can't either. I got a friend who was in the record industry. They had a tour. They did not let him into the UK because he did jail time. He had to go to like Belgium. He had to go to the next country. Let them do the show without him.
Yep, Martin Murray, Tyson Fury. You see, Tyson Fury was drunk as hell.
What?
Shit, it was today. I seen it somewhere. I shared it in the Discord. He was drunk. Couldn't even, the taxi cab so drunk, the taxi driver denied them entry. He retired, bro. That nigga probably.
He definitely retired.
He terrible for that, bro. He one of them dudes who just can't make it to the finish line. Imagine being able to go back in time, but Apple stocks. That's what Tesla is today. Hold on for a long term, 10 to 20 years. Amazon, if you work there for 5 years, they give you invested stock too.
JetBlue give us stock right now.
He said Russia never owned slave Putin. Okay, I ain't get into all of that.
Yeah, we got you.
Said, what are the betting odds of rolling Tank? I ain't even seen no odds, bro.
There is no odds, Ricky. You already know what that is. Body bag.
Ricky, look at the boy.
Ricky.
Victor Ortiz got odds.
Who he fighting?
Todd Manuel.
Who the hell is
Todd Manuel plus 960 though? Shit, just hit it lit. About to blow a check. He said Lemieux is a plus 940. Dave Benavidez is a negative 1800. Oh, Rolando Rolly Romero. It's a negative 1450. That's Tank.
Bruh.
Negative 1450. Rolando Rolly Romero is a plus 770.
Bruh.
They ain't even got no method, bruh. It ain't even no finish. It ain't no line bet.
It's just Tank or Rolly. That's it.
Yep. Or
straight
draw
money line. Straight money line.
That's it. Either a Tank or Rolly. Rolly. Man, niggas overthinking. People overthinking shit. Rolly is just another man. That's disrespectful to Blair Cobbs.
Very.
Rolly is terrible. I watched some of his open workout. Oh boy, is crap.
My man was doing mitt work and missing the mitts. He was supposed to throw a body shot and hit his trainer in the body. The mitt was right there.
That nigga going to sleep.
Bruh. He said, I'm knocking Tank out first round. I said, yeah, somebody
his chin, he fight round. Too high, bro. He too high. Bro. He fights too stiff.
Yo, him versus Ryan Garcia, that's the first time I'm not gonna lie, Ryan Garcia beating his ass.
He might not.
I think Ryan.
He might not. He might not. Two niggas with their chin up in the air.
I think Ryan catching the Ryan way faster. It's the first one to get touched going down.
Man, I think Rolly might crack his ass. He got the confidence too. Rolly might sleep Ryan Garcia.
After this
whoever I think Rolly will be able to eat and recover from a Ryan punch before Ryan ain't recovering for nothing.
True.
Bro, if Rolly somehow beat, I might start going to church. Man, I'm probably gonna be out of town for that fight too. I don't want to go though.
You said you was gonna be out because I remember I was like, "Yo, pull up."
No, I meant this week.
This guy.
I might be out for that one too though, but I'm trying to be at the crib though.
Yeah, this guy go.
I might be in the hotel room. I might stream it from the hotel room. I was charging my laptop up, bro. I ain't seen this laptop in ever. Charging that shit up right now just in case I need it on the road.
What kind of laptop you got?
A touchscreen HP. I bought that shit years ago. Oh. But I usually take my girlfriend. She said Ryan Garcia versus Cruz. Now I told y'all that Saturday. That's like the first video I did last Saturday.
Yeah, he been to that. The replacement opponent.
Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia, not Ryan, but Issa Cruz, Sean Gibbons, his promoter, said they wasn't taking the fight.
They move it on.
It's a whole video.
They move it on.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Bro.
He said, hey, y'all can ask questions. I'll get to him. Hey, question, Bud has a chance to be 3 weight class undisputed if he beats Errol at 47. Well, Charlo's not going to be undisputed. He got to fight with Tim Tszyu. They're going to strip him real soon. And then Fondora's the interim champion.
Yeah,
does that make him the best fighter ever, at least in his best era? If somehow
he could have a chance to still get the ring if he stays.
He had to go back and pick up. He had to go back and pick it up for Tim Tszyu, but
I think he would just go into fighting Jamal and getting that ring belt. Even though
if I'm him, I'd beat Errol Spence ass and walk away. Don't walk away, boy. I'd walk away. What's the point? Now Timothy Bradley told Juan Marquez, after I knocked out Pacquiao, I wouldn't have came back. I would have went out with my hand up in the air.
Word.
Like sometimes, man, I mean, for
that's
what?
The exclamation point.
Unless it's a rematch or a trilogy, hell no. I mean, he probably looking and say, I know he can beat him, but Charlo said he don't want to. So what you can't make him fight. You can't make him fight. So, you can chastise, you can talk shit all you want to. He said he want to fight. Want to go to 60? Go ahead, go to 60. But that's what Marvin Hagler and Bernard Hopkins made a living off of fighting dudes like that. Smaller dudes
that came up.
But hey, it is what it is. Leave me alone. That's what it sounds like.
Oh,
Leave
what
me
about you?
alone. Yeah, no, hey.
Why you?
I don't think he's scared. I don't think he's scared. I think Al Hammond already told him. I think Al already told him. Be a good fight though.
I mean, I feel like
They make weight classes for a reason. The reasons that we
love you just for the night.
I said, I think if Haney beats Camboso, he should say FTO and Suleiman. He can't. He got to fight Camboso again. Battle rifle. Let's do it again. Got to do it again. You know, I don't know. Camboso seemed confident. All he got to do is stay on his feet.
Bruh.
All he got to do is stay on his feet. And Devin Haney got so many people that just don't like him just off of because his style and his nationality.
His nationality, how he is outside, how he's perceived outside the ring.
So I mean, so you know how they gonna be.
Yoel gonna be trained him though, right?
Yeah, Jab Daddy.
Yeah. Let's see if Yoel can bring it on home. And what's his name? Ben Davies ain't gonna be in the corner too, right?
Huh?
Ben Davies said he gonna be in the corner too, right?
I think so too. Yeah, but hey, there's more pressure. You gotta go out there and he gotta be surgical.
Hopefully, I don't know if he's still working with Mike McCallum, but
no,
nah.
No, you talking about Devin Haney?
Yeah.
No, I think he worked with Rolly a little bit too.
Mike McCallum?
Yeah, he was in Rolly. He was in him, Joel Casamora. He did an interview with us at ES News. All them was in his camp. Like I said before, man, we need better than Rolly and Tank, man.
Yeah.
And always trying to sell you. And you're always trying to sell you a
Tank
lemon.
is the biggest. Tank Davis is the biggest star in boxing.
Like, Leonard, do you tell yourself this shit when you looking at the money that y'all bringing in here off this kid, man?
Tank is the cash cow. The belts don't matter. Hey, stupid, the belts do matter. Why y'all sitting here propping up that Reggie belt like it's something real? That freaking trinket toy.
Man. And I sit here, and he said, well, some fights ain't as big as they make it seem. I'm not insinuating that Crawford and Spence is that. Y'all just don't know the business. Well, Don King and them niggas knew the business, and they found a way to make that shit. Everybody be 90 degrees tomorrow. I did everything I need to do. Here.
How?
What you mean, how? Nigga been hot like all last week.
Negro, it is going to be 68 degrees tomorrow and raining.
It rained yesterday. It's supposed to rain today. On my road trip, it's going to be 90 everywhere we go. You know, everywhere I'm traveling south.
Well, Saturday, it's going to be 82. I found
it's supposed to rain here. Matter of fact, it's supposed to rain here. But it's gonna be 90 in like Columbus, Cincinnati, and Lexington. Hell yeah, it's gonna be. Yep.
No, it ain't gonna be 80 until Saturday and Sunday. We get a preview of what the summer in New York
It's about to be 90 down there in Lexington and Knoxville and all that shit. Man, that nigga Tal was like, you ain't got your stick with you going through them hick towns. I ain't gonna lie, I was in Rocky Top, Tennessee. White boys like they want to thump at the damn Waffle House. I'm looking like, boy, I'll get in to run y'all ass over and see y'all.
He probably was looking at you like you want to fight, boy.
I told you Mason got loose. My girlfriend let Mason get loose at the gas station in West Virginia.
What?
That nigga was about to run and get his head chopped off. It was a freeway to train. I got his ass. She chasing him. I'm like, don't you chase that nigga.
Chasing him for?
All white people like, oh my God.
Oh my God, look at those Negroes. They're so uncivilized.
Yeah, that nigga, man. I taught that nigga, he got a seatbelt. That nigga be crying in that bitch, boy. Ellaby really was like the zone faking numbers. Really, Ellaby, like y'all don't. Oh, Eddie Hearn clapped back. Hold on. Eddie Hearn say, the champ is here. Eddie Hearn say, I'm bigger than you. And
he said that, but to me, you're just a.
Better follow your sergeant's directions before you get pumped with the Smith & Wesson.
All of a sudden, jumping drink is a cheap thing. But on his own album cover,
he was a sheep thing. I hate that. That's one rap beef I absolutely hate, bro.
despise it. I don't like it.
I don't even like man. Dre Day hard.
It's tough for me to listen to the Chronic knowing that it's basically a diss record.
The dude Tim Dog that was listening to it. Tim Dog dissed on Dre Day. He from he's from the Bronx.
Tim Dog?
Yeah, he faked his own death or something. Shit, go look up his Wikipedia. It tell you everything. I think he faked his own death or something like that.
He in jail?
I don't know. Can't remember, but yeah. Because he made that song, F Compton. F Compton. Yeah, she was kind of catchy, though. Yeah, he made that song. F Compton.
Now I got to listen to this after the show.
F Compton.
I was unaware of this.
They say he died in Atlanta, but some in Wikipedia said that he faked his death or something, bro. He's from the Bronx.
You pulled the Tupac?
It says, hold on. He said Tim Dog pled guilty to grand larceny for conning a woman Esther Pilgrimage out of $32,000 in an online dating scam. He was sentenced to 5-year probation to pay restitution of $19,000 to Pilgrim. The case featured Wooty Woo. Says Tim Dog reportedly died of complications from diabetes on February 4, 2013. However, the funeral was canceled and no death certificate or autopsy existed. His family also stayed away from the media, claiming religious beliefs as justification for their shunning of the press and wanting to mourn privately. After Pilgrim alleges in May 2013 that Tim Dog reported death may be a scheme by Tim Dog to avoid payments to her, she came public demanding further investigation about his death. A warrant was issued in Mississippi for his arrest in his case. They said for arrest in the case if he was still alive. On September 15, 14, it finally confirmed by NBC News that Tim Dog was indeed died. He died on February 14, 2013. As had initially been reported, but the dispute and a death certificate was filed in DeKalb County, Georgia, putting an end to speculation that he was still alive and trying to avoid his court-mandated death. So they
that fool down in Cuba.
Yeah, I know.
He went to Cuba.
Yeah, Snoop Dogg killed his career with one line. Tim Dog can eat a big fat
Blake.
Hey, Dre Day was hard though. I ain't even gonna lie. Dre Day was hard.
Long Beach, yeah. Come down.
Yeah, that shit was hard though. I ain't gonna lie, bro. They both was hard, but Dre Day was so it was just
vicious.
Yeah, it was just vicious and catchy. I absolutely despise that beef, bro.
I don't like it.
That's the number one rap beef I can't support. Got a video on Jay-Z too coming about the ether. Don't worry, probably be over the weekend. Ellaby Blast Hearns, he's an effort. He effed over billions dollars. He's had. Hold on, my bad. That's not the one. Hold on.
He has no
Here we
stars.
Go.
Hey,
he says Hearn fires back at Ellaby. I'm 100 times bigger than you. What are you? Nothing.
He said, I'm 100 times bigger than you.
He ain't lying though.
Nothing.
He said, I know Devin very well, tremendous fighter. He grew up in the gym. That's what Ellaby said. We all know what he said. He said, if I don't know what I'm doing, why am I 100 times bigger than Leonard Ellaby? Hearn told Pro Boxing Fans YouTube channel at the press conference on Thursday to promote his show Saturday between Joshua Boasi and Craig Richardson. He says, why are we the biggest global promotional company in the world? Bar none. And Leonard Ellaby is not even relevant actually in the boxing industry. When you talk about top promoters in the world, do you mention Leonard Ellaby? Let's be honest. Not in a million years.
Not in a million years.
I'm sorry.
Not in a million years. Yo, the funny thing is, like, he just took a jab, but it was like, it's facts.
He said if he comes out and says, oh, Canelo has only done 300,000 pay-per-view buys, double it and add more than that, how many buys it did. If you want, speak to the zone, they'll confirm it as well. He said, this guy's hilarious. He's angry. He's lost his mind. And I need to take him out for a nice cup of tea.
He said, this guy's hilarious. Really, he is. He's so angry. And he lost his mind. Like, I really need to take him out for a nice cup of tea.
He said, quote, but how can you say this guy doesn't know what he's doing? Look at me. We're the biggest in the game. What are you? Nothing. You work for Floyd Mayweather.
But how can you say this guy doesn't know what he's doing? Look at me. Really, look at me, CJ. We're the biggest in the game. What are you? Nothing. You work for Floyd Mayweather. Still, till this day. Wait, what were you doing before? You were holding the bucket? Now you're just placeholder at the fights. Have you ever even negotiated a contract? Come on.
Can
You're
you even
still
take
holding-
money out of the account, or do you have to ask
Listen,
Floyd?
You were holding his towel. You are a glorified towel boy. Now
Rubbing his
you're a
chest with
glorified
oil.
assistant. All you are is he says you're an admin. No, I can't even call you an administrator. You're just there.
Oh man, I can hear him saying that.
Yo, son, really, like he's right though. Like, but Mayweather Promotions. First of all, y'all really should have just tried to get that TMT name instead of Mayweather Promotions. But that's another story for another day. Like, what fighters do they have? And it's speculated. You already said it. This is Tank's last fight under that banner. Who do they have to look forward to? They gonna push Richardson Hitchens, who fight this weekend, by the way, guys. Are they gonna push him though?
He fighting on the undercard.
What and why? And this is what I don't get. You see what I'm talking about, CJ? Why couldn't they just say, listen, Richardson Hitchens, let's have him fight next weekend?
Be the co-feature.
Be the co-feature. What the hell? Why do they have somebody from Brooklyn not fighting at home?
He said, this guy's hilarious. He's so angry. He lost his mind. Okay, I read. He said, quote, but how can you say this guy doesn't know what he's doing? Look at me. I read the bill. Okay, I read that one. He said, so he says, can you imagine if we signed Gervonta Davis at it? Now, I'm not saying we're going to approach Gervonta, but let me tell you, if Gervonta Davis' contract is up, and only then will we speak to him, he said, what were we saying about those $1 billion? We've got to open the case, baby, because I would definitely overpay to sign Gervonta Davis. Just for the banter with Leonard Ellaby.
Just for the banter.
Gervonta is staying with Al Heyman, bare minimum. He's still gonna be on the PBC banner.
Eddie Hearn.
Al Heyman might do what are you doing above the rim? Go handle your business.
Go handle your business. Hand the gun right to him.
Oh man, I don't believe Camboso is a sure loser, man, bro. I don't know what's gonna happen in that fight. I see so much questionable shit go over. It's the reason Andre Ward never. Texas is 500 degree. Keep that Texas shit, boy. Y'all niggas got different heat. He said, did you drop an album review? Nope. I ain't listened to it twice. I still ain't listened to Push the T album. I'm not probably gonna listen to it because
you're bugging.
That Coke song was trash. And the other song was trash.
Come on, bro.
What was that first song he came out with? Diet Coke. What's the other one? Didn't like it.
Neck and wrist.
Could have kept the neck and wrist, should have gave the neck and wrist to Lil Meat so he ain't out there doing dumb stuff, jeopardizing the show.
Bro, have you spoke to Kofi about the album?
Nope. He ain't brought it up to me neither, so it must not have been that good, huh?
Me and Kofi spoke about it.
He probably, man, this nigga, man, probably want to talk about this bullshit album. Let me just lie to this nigga, man.
No.
You talking about the Pusha T album?
Yeah, bro.
Man, he should just let Kanye handle that shit again, bro.
It's split. It's half and half. First of all, the two beats.
Send me the Kanye songs. How about that?
The first two,
Kanye songs.
Bro. Diet Coke is Kanye. Neck and wrist is Pharrell.
I don't say it's trash. I heard what's my man's married to Remy my boy
Papoose.
He was freestyling over there. It just don't move me, bro.
Papoose is garbage.
What?
Hot garbage.
You sound crazy. You sound
terrible.
Crazy.
Terrible. You think ASAP Ferg is good?
Man, bro. He will out-rap the whole ASAP. He out-rap any nigga in New York City, bro.
No, he won't.
Who he not out-rapping, bro?
He's garbage.
Who are you? Are you
talking
dumb?
about you were old? Because I don't listen to no new rapper from New York. So
whoever still
Fabulous. He's not out rapping Fab. He's not out rapping Jadakiss.
He way better
than
rapping Fab, bro.
No, he's not.
Jadakiss, okay, that's respect. That's
he's
adequate
not
competition.
Better than Fab neither. Stop.
He's way better than. You know what?
He's not better than Styles
lyrically.
Yes, lyrically.
Way better than Fab. And no disrespect to Fab. That's my man. Way better than Fab lyrically, bro. Like Kiss, he will get Kiss probably. I don't know. It can go either way.
No,
he can go either way. And we just talking about putting these niggas in the room and just go, right?
Yes.
No, like Kiss is Kiss, maybe.
Fab is going.
Kiss my top 5.
Fab is going.
Kiss. Yeah, okay. Kiss is Kiss, but anybody else like Jay, he out-rap Jay. He out-rap Jay.
He's not out-rapping Jay.
Yes, he is. Bro,
CJ, stop.
Oh my God, bro. He's out-rapping Jay. Come on, he out-rapping Jay.
Stop. CJ, stop. I
Yeah,
know you
right.
hate
He raps-
Jay-Z.
I don't hate Jay-Z. He one of my favorite rappers of all time, but he all rapping Jay.
Nas. And you see, bias. There
I
we go.
mean, at the end of
Bias.
the day, Nas today. I mean, Nas in his prime. I don't know. That's I
Nas
don't
today
know.
is still good. You probably ain't listened to
Yeah, I
last
have. But I'm just talking about like I don't know. Like that's active competition. Ain't nobody blowing Papoose
What? Wait,
out.
let me ask you a question.
Hold on. Ain't nobody blowing Papoose out the water.
Let me ask you a question. What Papoose album did you listen to?
All I'm saying is it's not about an album. We talking about bars. I'm talking about bars. I'm just talking about strictly bars. Like strictly bars.
Makes you think that he's
strictly bars, bro. If you heard
said, well, I'm listening to Papoose when he was in his peak. I ain't a blood or a crip, but my blood niggas is so down move. I'm on your grind. I'm on my grind, but now
man, I tell you this, bro. Ain't nobody.
He said my bars will get you 8 like 4 times.
Only niggas that only person that might blow Papoose out the water is like maybe like Cassidy.
Jesus Christ! You said
Cassidy? Man, you hear that freestyle Cassidy just did,
bro?
Bars.
Did you see Cassidy like last couple battle raps?
Man, that's battle rap, man. That's a poetry slam. I don't count that shit. Oh, nigga, I come through, step on my toe, I go through, I be I'm like, that's just about that a real life preacher battle rap.
You said
nigga.
Freestyle, bro.
That's not a freestyle. Oh, that's written. It's literally a poetry jam. Nobody come up there and go and freestyle. It's a poetry jam.
Good. Why did he write something good?
Ooh, that's a different world. Like most of them niggas can't make a song to say they life. Let's be real.
Hey, what was the last good Cassidy song you've heard?
Can you talking about song? I'm talking about bars, my nigga. You talking about song? Like, what's the last good Fabulous song?
Fabulous got a couple guys.
I hear that.
He got some bangers, bro. Not old shit either. Shit from like 2 years ago, a year ago. This year, currently. You ain't hear his verse on Snoop last joint?
Man, I don't even know Snoop was still rapping.
You do.
I was doing a parallel Olympics or something with Kevin Hart. I only know that nigga. I'm talking about bars, my nigga. Like bars. Ain't that many people are out rapping Papoose at all. Not too many. Like maybe J Electronica, maybe Kiss, maybe Cass, just off some bar shit.
Fab.
How many people? Yeah. Okay, whatever. You keep saying Fab.
Fab. Right. It's not like I said Cameron or Joel Santana.
That's my nigga though. That's my nigga. Joel's can rap. Joel's better than Cam, bar for bar.
I don't think so.
He is. I gotta say bar for bar. It depends what you like. You know, Joel really can rap though, bro.
He can, but Lloyd Banks is way better.
Facts. I put Banks in that category too.
I was about to say.
Facts. That's my nigga. Facts. Facts. Banks is my nigga. Facts. There's no Lloyd Banks disrespect will be tolerated on this platform.
Oh, all right. Okay.
What you talk about? The In the Club hook. That's Lloyd Banks.
I know.
Come on. Man, Floyd sabotage. 57, same person. Sabotage their second albums, bro.
I wouldn't say same person.
Yes,
50 tried to.
No, he sabotaged that shit.
50 did a lot for both of those.
Floyd don't matter. He sabotaged them second records, bro. Ain't no way everybody else second shit was trash.
No, Buck's second joint wasn't trash.
But ain't nobody here.
Yeah, because
ain't no way you go from. Ain't no way you go from.
You know why that happened, right? You know why that happened, right?
Because 50 hating us.
Because of the management situation.
With Jimmy Hitchman?
No, with Shy Money XL, he got fired from G Unit, but that was still Bucks. He used to be all of their managers. Yeah, so when they fired them, he told 50 said, "Yo, y'all hire new management." But Young Buck was like, "Wait, I'm literally doing promo with this guy right now. I can't just fire him." He was like, "And I'm comfortable with him. Like, I don't know these dudes that you want me to hire." And 50 was like, "Yo, cut his pressure on." That's why the album made sense.
Like what I said, 50.
But 50 put millions of dollars in
and they wrote 50 shit too. A lot of 50 shit. So
I doubt it.
Yes, they did.
What did they write?
Young Buck said he wrote a whole Too Rich song and never got credit for it.
Which song? Too
Rich. He said he wrote that whole song. He said it was a couple songs he wrote.
Man,
he never.
If that's the case, then that's what happened with Game 2 because Game whole first album was 50 Cent. They said they had to take.
They said he didn't know how to write, but his second album was my favorite. Though,
I like the second album over.
So he said he didn't know how to make a song yet.
He didn't know how to structure it.
Yeah, he just said he simply didn't know how to make a song. But Dreams was my favorite song off that joint anyway. And that joint with Timberland. So I mean, you can say what you want to say.
I like running.
Say what you want to say. West Side Story, I didn't like that, but you know, Hey 11, this how we do. No, Hey 11, this how we do. That shit was fire. Jaron and Hitchens used to be real cool with each other. I think they had a falling out behind the scenes.
No, I think they still cool.
You gotta listen to Leaf Ward out of Philadelphia. He nice. Yeah, I listen to anything out of Philly. I seen this.
See, look. Read this comment, please.
Papoose, I don't care about what Sumter Child looks from. He probably from Canada.
Hey.
He said he out rapping 50. CJ, okay. Papoose out rapping 50 can rap though, but
50
I don't know. 50 got one of them. It's funny how you rank 50 Cent, to be honest, especially on the lyricism ranking list, because he can rap though.
No,
Fab is a pop rapper. He's a
get
R&B
the
rapper.
Fuck out of here.
He's an R&B rapper. We ain't heard.
Y'all never heard no mixtape.
Funeral.
Everyone
yeah,
Fab mixtapes
the Soul Tapes, Funeral Fab. You ain't lying. That fire though.
Every one of his mixtapes is way better.
Had his first album, bro.
You and me both.
Had his first album. He don't know.
His Reebok freestyle is better than any of that.
You crazy? You sound crazy. He can't rap. He can't out rap fast. He can make a song. Obviously, he can make a song. Shit, especially if it's R&B. Shit. But bar for bar, man, Papoose, man.
Papoose don't got nothing better than Breathe.
He smoked that nigga, bro.
He don't got nothing better than Youngin.
You was talking, how you going back to song? We talking about bars. My J Electronica don't have nothing but the exhibits.
You right.
Jay-Z made sure that album was trash. I tried my hardest to listen to that album.
I gave that album a full month of my life.
And I listened to that shit like halfway through. I was like, I was driving to Ann Arbor. Like, nah.
The funniest thing was Towns' review. Towns said, I don't know what I just listened to. But,
he asked me, CJ, what you think? I was like, man, that shit was trash. He said, niggas in his comments, something, this is the physiological. You don't understand what he said. And
this is the true Asiatic black.
And that nigga, man, got put up for a Grammy. That's all you need to know, man.
Oh my God. That's how you know it's real.
Banks will kill Pap then or whatever. I know. I just said that. Fab will crush Pap. You crazy as hell, man. Fab ain't crushing, man. Come on.
Okay. Man.
Last time he tried to crush somebody, you know, he still.
CJ, you probably think. Dave
hold on. Last time he tried to cuss somebody, he was cussing out his DJ because Jadakiss was murdering his ass.
But that's what Jadakiss does, though.
Murderers.
That was early
make me better. Fuck up out of here, man. I hate Jada's like, I love Fab. He one of my favorite rappers, but come on, man. I can name 50 rappers that would have did Fab just as bad in a versus battle.
But Papoose would not have been one of them.
No, at all. But if you say go bar for bar, Fab would have got smoked. He probably would have tried to tag team Big Daddy Kane in or some shit. Wake up, big. Nope. Wake up, big.
Fab would do Papoose the way Bud about to do.
Well, man, he crazy as hell, man. He ain't. You know, come on, man. We don't even know if Fab write his own raps. We don't even.
He
know.
Definitely does. Stop.
I'm talking shit. Look at it. You know, hop on here. Send the link. This is the real Fab.
This is the real Fab. I'm one of your biggest fans.
Good smoking. That's a battle rap. And battle rap, y'all do understand. Battle rap is not a freestyle. That's why Loaded Lux was able to perform his whole verse that he messed up on verse Calico. It's basically a structured song. It's not a battle. It's not a freestyle. That's what people need to understand. It is a poetry jam recital. That's all it is. That's why niggas be like, I wake up and I slam my pancake. Oh, niggas be like, that's a poetry jam. That's all it is. That's all y'all gonna hate for me saying. That's all it is, bro.
DNA.
It's a glorified poetry jam, bro. I've been stopped listening to, man, when they had a pastor from Detroit rapping, I stopped listening to it.
What'd you say?
I said, had a pastor from Detroit rapping, I stopped listening to it.
Yeah.
I forget the name, the dude's name. He's a pastor.
What was the dude name that was signed to Ludacris?
Oh, Sirius Jones. He got put in jail for I ain't even gonna say that, but you know he got put in jail for.
Yeah.
He said if he's a platinum pound and make the Maybach turn around. Did he tell that the murder move? Or did the murder move told him that? Yeah. He can rap though. He said you got cash over Papoose over Papoose over I don't know. I think Nas over everything. I don't care what y'all say.
See, that's CJ's favorite rapper though.
Nas Pac did. Yep.
Nas is
Nah, yeah, man, come on, man. Nobody better than Nas, man. That's why Jay don't want to go head up with the nigga. That's why he don't do an album with him. I hear the clip about he was talking about Benny Siegel and shit, talking about why he I never knew He said, I'm sending it to you. I sent it the other day. He said people, talking about people talking about how he did Benny Siegel wrong. He said, I never seen an artist who never went platinum drive 2 Maybachs and have his own record label and
He said
clothing line.
he had his own record label, his own clothesline.
You heard it?
Yeah, I've been heard that. Yeah,
that nigga, man, bro.
He said he had 2 bands.
But what about my man that's talking about how he said he's gonna pay his lawyer fees and shit? He never came and paid him and shit. The niggas always kind of try to say, what Jay-Z did was they always try to justify how he did niggas and shit. I just don't respect how niggas move like that. If your word was, what's the name? Not what Emory Jones, the dude that he said he got off probation. He got permission from his probation officer to go to the show in North Carolina to go see Jay-Z about his case and shit. I forget the dude's name.
Not Jazz, right?
No. Brown skin brother, bald head, and forget the brother's name, bro. And he said that Jay said
Emilio Sparks.
No, he wasn't the Philadelphia guy. But he said that he went to go see him, and Jay said he pressed Jay at the concert, and Jay said he seen. He said Jay-Z never seen Lord, but he beat the case though.
Who was that?
Ah man, it one of them the random niggas that be with Jazz on them. Forget the name of the nigga. Someone who was with Nas and Big said Nas out rap Big in person. It was an industry person who said it. He said Big looked at everyone and said, "I ain't messing with dude." They was freestyling. They both their debut albums both came out the same year. I think Nas came out first. Fab Cold Summer album was cold. Kendrick killing everybody right now. That shit was all right. Sports Channel, Venmo, CJ Good. Sure. I'm gonna listen to it again. Banks got some heat right now. Yeah. Young Buck had some heat. Took 50 Cent. Took it off the internet. Remember the story in that Foofy?
Wait, go back to that again. Go back to that last little bit.
This one?
Yeah, Davies is trash.
Yeah, he did. I'm not gonna say trash because he's good in the Wu-Tang TV show. No, they wrote the hooks. No, he said he wrote the whole Tourist song. Go look it up. He said Tourist sounds something like Buck will write. Yeah, he said he wrote they been writing for that nigga, bro. It ain't nothing new. Shit, niggas always had niggas write for him. Ray J said he put his foot and Fab back when Ray J was running with the money. Man, nigga, I remember that whole shit. He didn't do shit to Fab. Man, Peter, you tripping. Papoose got me crazy. That just lets you know how ignorant you is, boy. Come on, y'all praise Lil Wayne. Nah, right now. So it wasn't for Gilly the Kid, he wouldn't have made no.
I don't praise Lil Wayne either.
Gilly said, "Yeah, we seen Lil Wayne. They beefing him. Lil Wayne's beefing. He looked like he's 60, bro.
Lil Wayne looked like he doing crystal meth.
Man, I don't care who's in my cup and your cup. Like, nigga, we need to.
I don't care if it's heroin in my cup. It's my
like, nigga, Moneybag need to take that cup.
Yeah.
Crooked Eye's going to battle disaster. I like Crooked Eye, but that's not your world.
Y'all forgetting Dylan.
I said Banks and Voodoo, not Davies. Davies ain't no trash. He can rap, just don't respect.
Davies sucks.
Where are you from?
He's from Queens, but they say he claims Harlem. He's from Queensbridge. But
yeah, Kevin Durant was the reason he got his rap career off the ground.
Davies?
Yeah. He was letting him record and shit. Go look that shit up. Kevin Durant, the reason he got a rap career, so blame Kevin Durant.
I don't know what people see in Davies. He sucks.
Yeah. He did good in the Wu-Tang show.
He's an actor. I know somebody.
Yeah, he's a damn good actor, though.
I know somebody in the industry that was like, "Yo, he's not a rapper. He's a model and an actor, and that's why he's gonna pop."
He definitely a good actor, though. They still kind of hating on how he do method. He's not, ain't no Wu-Tang fans is. Or he trying too hard and should be on pay them niggas. Let me get out of here, man. I gotta finish packing my bags. Peace. Thanks, Kobe.